Hello everyone, I'm Christy from Texas Women's University and I'm here to share some yoga with you today. Thank you so much for joining me. I look forward to getting into this practice and getting moving and breathing with you. So I am assuming that a lot of you are new to yoga or haven't done a lot of it, so we're going to talk a little bit about the breath before we get started moving, because this is an important part of our movement practice. So we want to make sure we have a nice connection with our breath. So just to get an idea of a deep, full breath, we're going to take our fingertips and place them just where they kind of meet, and then put them, your middle fingers on your belly button so that your fingertips are meeting and your hands are resting on your belly. We're going to sit up nice and tall, so make sure your spine is nice and straight. See if you can get your shoulders over your hips so you're not like slouching forward. You're sitting up tall. Spine is straight, so the crown of the head feels like it's lifting up. The seat feels like it's rooting into the earth. And take a nice deep full breath, so deep and full that when you breathe in, the tips of your fingers separate. Exhale. Maybe the first couple of breaths you breathe out through your mouth, and then we'll start breathing in and out through our nose. Deep breath in. Feel your fingertips separate. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Now breathing in and out through your nose. Continue to take those deep, full breaths. Good. So the deeper and fuller our breaths are, you can relax the hands or you can keep them there for a moment. We're just going to continue breathing. The more oxygen you take in, the more relaxed your muscles can become. So if you're wanting to get really flexy and bendy in your yoga practice, a big part of that is going to be your breathing. So just remember to breathe and relax through our practice. Don't get too stressed out if something isn't working. It's just a practice, so you don't have to look a certain way. Just make sure you can breathe comfortably and you're doing it right. All right. So with our breath, we'll inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, right hand to left knee as you twist the spine, looking to the left. Exhale. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, other way. Nice. Back to center. This time as you exhale, right hand down, left arm reaches up and over. Lateral stretch, side of the body. Inhale, back up. Good. And over to the other side. So just go as far as it feels good for you. We'll do this a few more times with your own breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Up and over. Inhale, up. Exhale. Reach. Good. Nice. Back to center. Shoulder to the ear. You can tip your head forwards or backwards. Pause for a moment where it feels good, or just breathe and feel. Inhaling up. Exhale to the other side. Keep your shoulders relaxed and keep thinking about lifting up through the center of the chest. Shoulders relaxing from the ears. Straight spine. Good. We'll look left and right. Keeping those shoulders relaxed. Look to the center, to the right, center, left, center, right. Good. Hands come together, interlace the fingers, press the palms forward, keep those shoulders back, lift the chest up, stretch through your arms, reach the arms up, and down and around. Good. We'll make our way to all fours, so your hands and knees. Make sure your shoulder, elbow, and wrist are in a line, hips and knees in a line. And if you need to glance up to see me, that's okay, but see if you can get your gaze down and a little bit in front of your fingertips so your spine, your neck and head are in alignment with your spine and feel nice and healthy. Okay, pausing here. Feel the tailbone extending behind you, crown of the head reaching forward, space in between your vertebrae. And as we inhale, moving through cat and cow pose. So in cow pose, your tailbone and your chin lift. And in cat pose, your tailbone and chin tuck, and you round your spine, arching your spine. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Remembering to breathe here. Good. So we're going to do some spinal balance, lifting your left leg up and reach that leg back. Right arm reaches forward, so opposite arm and leg. Extend through the crown of the head forward. See if you can pull those toes towards the shin. Reach out through your heel. Breathe. Tighten your muscles. Exhale, we'll switch side. Hand and knee come down. Right leg lifts. Left arm lifts. Breathe here. Nice job. Press the hand that's on the ground down and the leg and foot that's on the ground down. And reach out through the lifted leg and arm. Nice. We'll switch sides this time with our breath. So opposite arm and leg. Moving with your breath. It doesn't have to be the same speed as me. One more time on each side. Good. Bring your hips towards your heels. Rest your forehead to the ground. Pull your arms back. Find child's pose. Breathe here. Maybe you feel your heartbeat. Relax the shoulders for a moment. Relax your muscles. Sit up onto your heels, tops of the feet. So feel the pressure of your body on your legs. Sit your hips down. Lift your chest up. So think about the center of your chest. Feel like someone has a string attached to that center of your chest and they pull you up and you lift your chest up, but you keep your hips stuck down onto your heels. Yeah, good job. Tuck your toes underneath, so curl your toes. Hands come back down. We're going to lift our hips up into the sky, so your hips are going to go up and back as you straighten your legs. Upside down V, downward facing dog. Take your dog for a walk, so bend each leg one at a time and walk your dog. Shake your head, relax your neck. Bring your feet forward to your hands and slowly come up to stand. Reach your arms up, look up. Feet press down into the ground. Reach with your hands and come to standing. Good. We're going to get to moving a little bit faster now, so reach your arms up. Exhale your hands down. Walk your hands forward or your feet backwards, whichever works for you. Come down, your knees come down. Lower to your belly. Bend your elbows. Keep them pointing backwards. Lift your chest. Good. Lower it down. Find your way to your hips, bending your knees, sitting your hips back. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Bring your feet to your hands or your hands to your feet and come to stand. Good job. Breathe here. Reach the arms up. Fold forward here. So press your feet into the ground. Lift your hips up to the sky, but you can bend your knees. So take your knees and bend them down. Sit your hips down and let your belly rest on your legs. Dangle your head and your arms. You can even grab your elbows and let your arms hang. Breathe here. Feel your belly push into your legs. Big full breath. Still think about the belly button pushing out into your legs. Release your hands, come up to stand. Reach up and fold. Plant your hands down, step your feet back. Lower to your knees, your belly, your chest. Lift your chest up to your cobra pose. Lower down. Hips come back. Lift your knees. Bring your feet and your hands together. Good job. One more time. Reach up. Come all the way down, sunset. Plant your hands. Step back. Breathe. Feel nice and strong. Bring yourself down to the ground, to your belly. Lift to your cobra pose. Lift your chest. Make your way to your child's pose. Back to your downward dog. Good job, everybody. Keep breathing. And your feet to your hands. All the way up. Good job. So sometimes I move around so that you can see a different position, but you can just move where you need to move to see me and to feel comfortable. We're going to take our left foot and step it forward. Bend your left knee and come onto the toes of your right foot. So your back toes are tucked. You can even have a little bend in your back knee. Reach your arms up. Squeeze your legs. Make your legs strong. Push your feet into the ground. And reach your fingertips to the sky. Good. Hands to your hips. Straighten your front knee and step your back foot forward to your front. Good. Back to your mountain pose. We're going to do the other side here. So take a big step back with your left foot. Come onto your left toes. Bend your right knee. Good. See if you feel like your hips, the little bones in the front of your hips, are like little headlights that shine on a car, and they both want to face the front. So one of them doesn't want to be turned to the side. Try to get both of your headlights facing the front. Good. Lift your arms up. Breathe. Reach your fingertips to the sky. Feel your legs nice and strong. And hands to your hips. Straighten your front knee. Bring your back foot forward. Good job, everybody. Mountain pose. All right. We're going to find a little balance pose here, finding a tree pose. So find your toes. And we'll turn our knee to the side and bring your foot to your calf. Or maybe even your thigh if you feel okay. Or you can stay just like this with your toe on the ground. Hands can be on your hips, together in front of your heart. Or you can have little tree branches. Just remember to breathe. Feel your muscles all turning on and being nice and strong. Your chest is still lifting to the sky. Good job. Bring your knee back to the front. Step your foot down. Hands come down. Take a breath. Good job. Other side. Balance on the opposite foot. Open the knee to the side. Find your foot placement. Maybe you're in your kickstand. Calf or thigh with the foot. Hand position of choice. Maybe your hands are at your heart or on your hip. You may sway. It's okay. Any position. Remember to breathe and try to smile and relax. Good job. Coming back towards center, take a breath. And bring your foot down, bring your hands down. Way to go. Okay, one more balanced pose. I'll turn to the side. Hug your knee to your chest. Bring your hands in front of your heart. And we're going to start to pretend like we're an airplane. And we're reaching forward with our chest and back with our leg. And you can send your airplane wings up or to the side. Good. And lift yourself back up. Take a breath. And bring your foot down. Good job. We'll move to the other side. Hug your knee up. Exhale, bring it back. Good. Reach your wings where you want your wings. Breathe and slowly come back and down. Good job. Find your way to your bottom so you can sit down however you want to. Maybe you step your feet out and squat down, or maybe you just sit down or plop down. Good. All the way onto your back with your knees bent. As you breathe in, we're going to raise our arms over our head and lift our hips. As we breathe out, lower your hips and bring your arms back. Okay? So try not to look left and right. Look at the sky. Breathe in, lift your hips up, arms up. Breathe out and down. In, up, and out, and down. Good job. Walk your feet out wide. Drop your knees to one side and the other. As fast or slow as you want. And we'll roll onto our side and push ourselves up. Back to a seated position. Reach your arms up. Take a deep breath. Bring your hands together. Exhale. Great job today, everybody. I hope you enjoyed getting to move and breathe. The coolness in me sees the coolness in you. I hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you.